out here to do a contest video for Darcy at 6 Strings 9 Lives. Yes, I know I'm late. Don't care. I just ran out of time. Ran out of time to do anything anymore. But anyway, a lot going on. Don't want to talk about that now. This is for Darcy's contest. I'm doing it just to support Darcy. Darcy is always commenting on my channels, always interacting, so there's no way I could not do something for him, even if I don't have a chance to win anything, which I generally don't care. I just do it for support. I never win anyway, so. Anyway, Darcy hit the 500 sub mark, which is amazing and great because he has a great channel. He did it quickly. I knew he would, though. He has a very good speaking voice. He comes across very, not like this, very well thought out and stuff like that, which, sorry, I'm moving that around. I was going to play Iron Maiden, but I would catch a strike, so you're stuck with some forced entry. Anyway, he was even there at my live the other night, so I'm just doing this, just support his channel. It's going to be quick, nothing involved anyway, but this is why I'm here, in case you're wondering why the hell I'm putting this up so late. Anyway, my number one, which I don't have on vinyl, and I don't want to chase a little tiny ass CD down, because we all know these albums very well. But my number one would be Power Slave. I love anything Egyptian. Shut up, phone. Oh, that one doesn't have to shut up. Mute that, guys. Anyway, where was that? Got sidetracked by that. Anyway, we're going to do that. Power Slave would be my number one Iron Maiden thing. I love anything Egyptian, so automatically that captures my attention on its own. It's one of my favorite albums by the band. So I don't have the show on vinyl, which is kind of pointless when we're doing basically the artwork for that. And the rest go pretty much in order for me. I think the very first album is a bit cheesy, cartoonish, so that wouldn't make my top, period. Iconic, yeah, but I just think it has too much of a cartoon vibe to it, you know what I mean? So I'm pretty much going to go in order here, except for the last two, but it is in order, I just don't have the... Anyway, my number two would be Iron Maiden's Killers. This is a close second. This is probably, I just love the simplicity of this and how evil he starts to look here and not so cartoonish. They always had that 80s cartoonish vibe, but it wasn't as bad as the first one. So that'd be number one. Number two, Power Slave number one. Number three would be Number of the Beast. Come on. That's really when we start to get into the changing of the more evil vibe of Eddie. All their artwork is phenomenal. You can literally pick anything up, inside, outside. A lot of their, like my last one here is basically an inside cover, inside of the sleeve. Peace of Mind, I've always loved this one. Number four, I just love the crazy Eddie look. I love it, the padded cell. That's where I feel like I need to be. And yeah, it is a gold stamp promo. Number five is Somewhere in Time. I think everybody loves this one. It's got that full-on Blade Runner look to it. I'm not a Blade Runner fan, but I do like this. And Eddie, a lot of the times Eddie looked like Eddie. This is one of the few times he didn't look like Eddie, in my opinion. If you didn't know who Eddie was, you wouldn't really know who that was in this album, on this album cover. But killer it all the same. And he's got the Eddie Terminator thing on there. Trying out a new light to see if it helps with this shit for now. And lastly, I just like this whole... I like color. That's why my house is like 11, 13 different colors. So this is the book. I actually like. I don't have the actual Book of Souls studio album, but I have the Come On You Can Do It, the live album, which I love that cover, but this isn't my favorite one on here. This one, this whole thing is, it's kind of got the Mayan, ruins thing kind of thing, so I love that as well. I do like history, so, but I think this is one of their best ever. I love that. And come on, Eddie Hole and the zombie or a shrunken. That's not shrunken, but how cool is that shit? Then you got the Mayan temple. You got another Mayan temple. That's just badass overall. Come on. And there's a witch doctor on the Book of Souls, the studio album that I absolutely love. It probably would, if I had it, that's what I would pick. But I'm going off of what I have right now. And I actually do like that too as well. That's a cool, you know, the Mayan look to it, or whatever, the ruined kind of thing for it. So that's it. Everybody, if you know me, you probably subbed to Darcy at this point. But if you don't know Darcy, please check out my description below and go sub to him. You'll love his channel. Mostly metal, hard rock, stuff like that. But, you know, we all like each other's channels, even if we're not really into that. So give him a sub, give him some help. Not that he needs it. But congrats again, Darce. Again, love your channel, you know that. And we'll catch up real soon.